Live from the FIFA arena, it's FIFA 08. For the San Francisco Optics, he's the Italian soccer star who leaves his opponents in ruins. It's Alessandro "Stermy" Avallone. And for the Dallas Venom, he's a hard-charging college student going for a PhD in scoring. It's Bardia, Barmoa, Moayedi.
FIFA 08 is a cutting-edge soccer game in which two competitors face off as their favourite national teams. Every match consists of 2 4-minute halves. The winner is the player with the most goals at the end of regulation play, and every goal counts as 1 point towards the team's match total. Ties are settled in a shootout, and these goals also count as 1 point each towards the match total. Okay, let's take you through the statistics of these two players. First up is Stermy from San Francisco. The Italian is currently 5-2 this season, much better than last year, that's for sure. He goes up against the new man in Championship Gaming Series, brand new player for Dallas Venom, Barmoa, who is actually 2-5 right now, so he's got a bit up to do. Let's go down to Roxanne, now our referee for the game.
San Francisco, are you ready? Dallas, are you ready? Ready, set.
Here we go then. First FIFA 08 game of the Championship Gaming Series on the televised matches. Stermy versus Barmoa. Stermy will be in the white tops, blue shorts, white socks as England. We'll come to the choices in a moment. Fatality perhaps can explain those. And Barmoa will be in the blue tops, white shorts and red socks playing as France. Long ball forward there was punched away by the goalkeeper, and Barmoa will get back the possession just inside his own half here. Plays a fairly speculative long ball through towards Henry. Wasn't able to pick that up, and that gives me the perfect opportunity to bring in Fatality.
All right, great. This is, for Barmoa, after you see Barmoa's defense is going to be the strength.
Oh, hang on a second, because we've got an early chance here, and Stermy has slammed the ball in the back of the net.
Little early.
And that is the perfect start for San Francisco.
Barmoa said, his weakness, the thing he wants to watch out for the most is Stermy's passes. He makes very good passes, and right here you can see he scored very easily with a couple good passes and moves.
And you know what, as well there, just to point out on the edge of the box, he's played that ball through to the striker, and there are 3 defenders marking him. Now, it beggars belief when a ball goes through to one striker and he's got 3 defenders around him. Now, unbelievable goal, brilliant stuff from Stermy. He starts off well, chance here for Barmoa! And that one was pushed away for the corner kick. But Barmoa immediately strikes back.
Yeah, he was probably a little bit too close to the goalie, and the goalie was still playing deep, so he's trying to do a little chip shot there, and unfortunately, the goalie was able to get that.
Corner kick. It'll be, well, actually, he's changed players. It's Rotten to play the ball deep into the back post, and wow! How the heck did that not go in? That ball came back off the goalkeeper, look at this, and bounced out of play the wrong side of the post, and Barmoa is exceptionally unlucky. Look at that. Another corner kick, played shot, robbed away this time though, and Rooney now will be able to pull this one down into the near touchline, right into the corner here. Stermy's got men playing forward, brilliant ball inside as well. He's playing Darren Bent here, which is an unusual position to find him in, and unfortunately lost down that ball, might get it back here. Owen is a little deeper than normal as that ball is chipped over the top. Is that offside? Well, it doesn't matter in the end because Coupe will pick that up all day long.
Interesting.
20 seconds gone and Stermy leads by a goal to 0.
An interesting fact though is Stermy's using this different goalie. This goalie is actually one of the tallest goalies in the game. So it makes it great for like chip shots, which he did at first one, and also it's very good against crosses and corner kicks.
Coupe playing in goal for Barmoa. And David James in goal for England, controlled by Stermy. They have a 1-0 lead right now. Remember, they're 5-2 down in the franchise match. They need every goal. And the biggest win this season, in fact, came from Stermy himself. He won 4-1 earlier on in the season. And that remains the best win so far in terms of goal differential. Chance for Barmoa. Well, it was snuffed out by the defenders. And good play here by Stermy as he goes on the counter. Ball played out to the near side. Lennon with the ball forward was a little hopeful. No way of finding through to the strikers. They'll get another chance with Gerrard here. Lampard. Ball played through again. Owen out to the wide side. Darren Bent slightly offside there, but the Referee has waved play on because the possession went back to Barmoa. Once again, up to the halfway line, and things have settled down a little bit here with a minute and a half remaining. Yeah, it seems like the defense for both of them have really picked up. I would say mostly for Stermy, though, his defense is typically a little bit slower. England has 3 great strikers, but their defense is where it lacks. I'd probably take issue with you being an Englishman that we have 3 great strikers, but that's for another day, perhaps. Stermy leads by a goal to 0 here against Barmoa, playing as France. He's had a couple of chances. I think arguably had a very good chance just after a minute of play. Unfortunately for him, it bounced off the goalkeeper, the wrong side of the post, and Stermy continues to lead. Good tackle on the far side by ReDeYe. Poor ball forward, though. And again, Stermy finds himself with a chance to push forward. That one will run through to the goalkeeper, though. So 40 seconds remaining here. San Francisco 1, Dallas Venom 0 in this first FIFA 08 matchup. And remember, Stermy's still hunting down that #1 spot, so he'll want to win this one. Chance over on the far side here. And, well, could have been a better ball, really. Yeah, you would think you'd go up in the corner and probably do a cross to the mid for like a header or something like that. It's usually what you've been seeing in FIFA 08 so far this season. Yeah, he certainly had more players in the box that he could have aimed for, and instead played the ball along the floor. And, well, it was easy for the defenders. Approaching half-time then. Stermy 1, Barmoa 0. It's been a good game so far. Chances have been few, though. And when they're few, you really need to take them. And I wonder how much Barmoa may rue that miss here in the early part of the first half. That was very close indeed because Henry was waiting at the back post. It won't matter. It is a good half. And it's Stermy that has that good half. He leads by a goal to 0. And if you haven't been with us for the CGS Online season, tell you what, let's get you up to date with the biggest stories so far from 2008. The New York 3D has surprisingly shot to the top of the standings. Dallas Venom, with good draft picks and an undefeated master, is closely behind New York. The new faces in Forza have made an immediate impact. The LA Complexity is winless. Repeat, winless, and Bell isn't the reason. And Chicago Chimera, world champions, they need to scramble to even make the playoffs and defend their 07 title. Let's take a look at those standings right now, in fact, and show you where everyone stacks out. New York leading the way, 6-1. Dallas right up there behind them. A win tonight could put them level. And at the bottom end, Chicago, incredibly, not in the playoff zone right now. And obviously Los Angeles right down there at the bottom. So, first half of FIFA is done, as you can see on our scoreboard right now. And that's pulled the optics back to within 2 points. Can they add another 1 or 2 in the second half? We'll find out as we get into that second half right now. Stermy leads by a goal to 0. He's playing as England, white tops, blue shorts, and white socks. Barmoa playing as France in the blue tops, white shorts, and red socks, playing from the right to left on your screen right now as he thumps that ball forward. Looking for an anchor. It's a hopeful-looking ball, and well, goalkeeper makes a bit of a meal for that one, but nevertheless, he gets away with it. And Stermy, Fatal1ty, what are you looking for here? Do you think Stermy may be able to go on from here and maybe score a couple more? Or do you think Barmoa's got the equaliser in him? Well, the thing is like Stermy's, this is his first time ever using England at all this whole season, so he's never even played with them at all. So right now, he knows his biggest weakness is his defense. And if he can get it down the field, he has his 3 great strikers, and he can do a lot of damage. So, ball played down the near side. Returned by ReDeYe into the midfield section to Anelka, who's found Vieira here. Barmoa using his midfield well, and in the end the stray pass down on the far side wasn't good. Haven't seen an awful lot on that, man. I'd like to give you a little tip though. You know that goal that Stermy scored early in the game? Sometimes he doesn't use the actual shoot button. He actually uses the cross. There's a chance there. Yep, good tip. Sometimes he doesn't need a powerful shot to score goals in FIFA. Well, a cross is usually a pass, but he actually uses it to actually shoot the ball, and no other player really does that, Stermy said. And it's one of his tricks or trades, I guess, that you've just given away. Well, he was willing to give it to me, so I mean, he's willing to let me sit on air. Absolutely, I guess he's okay with us saying it. All joking aside right now, Stermy leads by a goal, and there was just a brief offside moment. He's playing quite high up the pitch, so he's got to try and make sure that he plays that ball over the top quickly, Barmoa. Otherwise, Stermy's going to pick those up all day long. He does have a solid defence here at the back and can now play this one out far side. Anelka waiting for the ball in the midfield, but again, Stermy has 3 men around that ball and can smuggle it away and find a striker here as well. Lennon finding the ball out wide. Little chip inside for Rooney. And well, didn't quite make its way through. Barmoa now perhaps can build from the back. Again, that ball, they're playing a little bit of ping-pong in the middle net. Bouncing off people all over the place. Now Beckham, ball into the box. Oh, sensational header from just about 12 yards. And that one was just a whisker and a pixel by. Stunning.
Good try.
Look at that. Actually, it was a brilliant save by the goalkeeper, and it didn't look like that from the first shot. And that, wow.
Good try, Stermy. Good try.
There's the replay as well. So ball played deep into the back post. And that one is just palmed over the net from Darren Bent. And Stermy's coming very close here. Barmoa's got to be very careful.
Almost.
You know, it just seems like his offense, you know, compared to last year, he's just on fire. His passes and his attacks, it seems like he has the most, you know, arsenal to pick from to attack at all times.
Well, he's certainly playing a lot better than he did last year. That's without doubt. His record says volumes for how much he's improved in the game as well. It is a different game, let me emphasise that. I know it's only an iteration, if you like, of FIFA 07 to FIFA 8, but the game has changed somewhat. And with it, people have had to learn a new way of playing. Stermy, seemingly, has found a game he likes. He's playing very well. Stermy 1, Barmoa 0. Barmoa is no slouch here. He makes any kind of mistake here, and Barmoa will be in. So, Stermy once more, near side. Again, the attack is broken down. Barmoa now on the counter. Couldn't find any forward men there, and instead had to play it back. Vieira now, through ball, great ball as well. Vieira's found himself on the edge of the box, but isn't able to cock that trigger and fire that ball goalwards, and instead Stermy can bring it away. Beckham, Bent in the midfield. Gerrard now. Ball forward over the top, Rooney's through! And that one should have been in the back of the net.
Nice try, Stermy.
Usually when they have that kind of long pass, that's what Barmoa has been looking for. He does not want him to have those long passes because he can score.
I think there was a hint of offside in that as well. Oh, even Sterling thought he'd scored as well, didn't he? Wow. Very, very close indeed. Now there's another chance. Ball is a little bit too close to the goalkeeper this time round though, and Barmoa can thump it downfield. Henry. Quite collect the ball. Instead, Stermy can bring it forward once more, back towards the halfway line. He can hear the boos for playing it back, but it's possession football.
It seems a lot of times when you know, the ball goes up in the air, Barmoa comes down with the ball a lot. Maybe he should try to go for longer passes. I know before the game he said he wanted to work on short passes, but it seems like he's winning the long passes. He might want to use that to his advantage.
Sterling here with a chance over on the far side. With a chip in towards that box, actually cannon back off one of the Barmoa players. Oh, and well, he gets shoved off the ball down there as well, and wasn't able to get the final touch. It would have been a good cross if he managed to find it. Now Barmoa has threaded one through here for Henry to chase. David James will thump that one downfield to the left-hand side. We are in injury time here at the end of the second half. Stermy leads by a goal to 0 and just needs to run this clock down, but instead he's playing football. And has now come unstuck. Is this Barmoa's last chance? It almost certainly is. Anelka now shrugs off the challenge. Henry, Vieira, out towards the edge of the box. Vieira with a little dinky ball inside, but it's just too soft. And Stermy can deal with that one all day long as the final whistle blows. And your winner is San Francisco OPTX Stermy, and he's a deserved winner fatality.
Yeah, definitely. You know, that's 2 in a row he's taken down Barmoa, both by 1 goal, both times.
All right, boys, that's all we're giving him. That's all we're giving him.
I don't know. Hold on.
You can hear Alex Conroy down there a little bit.
Do what you guys did last time. Do work. Do work.
So, there we go. A 1-0 win.
You're faster than both these kids.
For San Francisco OPTX Stermy. And I believe Andrew is down on the floor with the winner.
ReDeYe, I am. I'm standing by with Stermy, who was recently named captain of his team by his teammates. So with that in mind, how important was it for you to get this win for these teammates?
Well, we were down 5-2. I mean, we have really strong games coming up, so even 1 point, you know, in the end of the match can mean a lot. So I'm happy that I won, and a bit unhappy because I might have, you know, brought more points.
You know, you said that sometimes you have nightmares when your GM, Cat Hunter, is screaming at you in your sleep. But she didn't have to do it today because you won an easy game. Not an easy game, but you won a 1-0 game. You kept her quiet. What was the secret?
Just play my game, you know. I had a great season so far. Been practicing a lot, and I'll keep playing my game for the rest of the matches.
All right, 1-0, a winner. Stermy is a winner. ReDeYe, back to you.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Big scoreboard time. After 2 games, 3 to go. San Francisco OPTX 3, Dallas Venom 4.